EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Hello everybody, and hang on a second, I need to turn this bloody audio down. There we go, much better. As I was saying, hello everybody. Dark Phoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome to my new Let's Play. This is a Let's Play of Lord of the Rings Return of the King. The old movie license game, in case you were wondering. Which came out back in 2004, I think? Yeah, I think that's right. But this game is one of the older ones. And it is rather good for a movie license game, actually. Back in the days when EA didn't just release a steaming pile of shit every year and call it a game. A miracle, I know.
Challenge.
No, I want the start screen, not your cutscene. Anyways, while this game is pretty good, it's also very short. Is another thing I want to mention. This Let's Play will probably only be about a couple of hours long. And there's a specific way I'm going to be doing things that you will see soon enough. But what I do want to mention is that I really like this game. It's one of my favorites from my little collection of games I have back in the old days when the games on CD had to have the disc in your drive in order to play. So, yeah, it's one of my favorites from back then. And from what little I remember of that game, it's actually better than its predecessor, the Two Towers movie license game, which I only played once, and which I don't own on PC, so I can't Let's Play it yet. I may do it at some point, you'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, this is one of the first PC games I ever played, so it's got quite the special place for me. In any case, and I'll explain the other stuff in a bit. It's time to start a new game. Let's play. We will play on normal, because that's what I usually do for any game. And yes, a spinning ring, because we needed to be reminded that this is a Lord of the Rings game, and that's the best way to do it. Clearly. Also, you should know that this game uses cutscenes directly from the movie, so we're gonna get some copyright claims on these videos. That's pretty much a given.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
But if YouTube tries to pull this down or something, oh, I am going to raise hell with them. As long as it doesn't get blocked or anything, though, I just don't give a shit. And unlike in some other, most of my other Let's Plays, this game does use the live action, the cutscenes and credits and stuff from the actual movie, so I will talk over portions of it if I feel it's appropriate. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, the memories. I remember back when I first got this game, it was awesome. Of course, back then, I thought this game could do no wrong when I got it. Kind of stupid when you think about it, because I basically thought it was perfect, which it isn't.
Sauron will use his puppet Saruman to destroy the people of Rohan.
March to Helm's Deep! Leave none alive!
Spoiler alert,
Isengard
they will fail at that task. Yeah, I love how Elvish is an actual language in the Lord of the Rings series. And I only just heard this recently, but apparently there's actually some colleges where you can learn Elvish. Like, I took a Spanish course in high school, and that was cool, but if my high school had offered Elvish instead, I would have taken that. Without a second thought. That would have been awesome.
Look to my coming at first light on the 5th day. At
Oh
dawn,
crap, it's only the first day. 4 more to go.
for a wizard is never
Looks
late,
like I can't
nor is
keep
he
track of
early.
time.
He arrives precisely when he needs
Yeah,
to.
whenever I hear him say that, I'm just getting flashbacks to the first time I saw Fellowship of the Ring. Yes, I hope you've updated your wills recently, because I get the feeling there's not going to be a second chance. Nighty night.
Gandalf! Welcome back!
Time to kill some orcs.
Take a few of these!
Well, Uruk-hai, but who gives a shit? And the sound is too goddamn loud. I need to lower it again.
I'd suggest a speed attack.
Already leveled up.
He
And
shrugs off their blows!
okay.
Get back! The new Gandalf has quite a temper!
I don't see anyone complaining about that.
Shields will break!
Well, not anyone that's not black and gray anyways.
Gandalf, up here! The wall must be defended!
I'm referring to them, by the
More
way.
are coming!
Up this ladder!
Die, 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 die. And fortunately, I actually know the controls. And yeah, this game is quite memorable for me, especially because back when I first started playing this was in the old days for me, that is, when I thought the arrow keys made a good way to move characters in games rather than the WASD keys. WASD, that is, for those of you who don't know the acronym. Yeah, so I would always rebind my keys so I could move my character with arrow keys instead of those. Which is kind of stupid now that I think of it. Get your asses down. I will break those shields. Okay, we are killing lots of orcs. This game's combat system is absolutely addictive for me. There's not a ton of strategy involved since it's just basically a straight up fighting game. But I don't mind that in the slightest. I think I just glitched through the ladder there.
I'm here, Legolas!
Focus your power!
Die, orcs, die.
Parry their arrows!
Gandalf! Help me clear the causeway!
That was fast.
Kill them all!
Sometimes it takes a few seconds.
We cannot wait to Aragorn!
Yeah, show that old man how it's done, Legolas.
Hurry, Gandalf!
Blasted orcs. Fortunately, in this tutorial level, you can't die, no matter what. You could literally sit there and do absolutely nothing, and they would never be able to kill you. That's 4 down. Plus however many Gandalf's killed already.
Use their evil against them!
Fortunately for the gameplay and stuff, you're not that invulnerable in the rest of the missions. And I always found this level pretty cool, even if the idea of you being invulnerable because it's the tutorial is stupid as hell. Time to finish it. Bright! Bright! Bright!
Creatures of shadow!
And switch. We are in film now. They're usually pretty good about how it switches from game to film.
Sauron's wrath will be terrible, his retribution swift.
Swift? No. Devastating as all hell? Definitely.
The battle for Helm's Deep is over. The battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
Yeah, I have a copy of that game on my computer, actually. And the second one, and the Rise of the Witch King expansion for the second one. I may Let's Play those at some point. But right now, after this, I'm going to be trying to get my copies of the Harry Potter series to work so I can Let's Play those. Yeah, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone being my first PC game ever, I kind of wanted to do that instead of this, but I made an exception. Yes, and you get experience for killing stuff. And it goes from left to right, from easy to hard, and you can only get perfect if you fill up your meter. Which also makes you do more damage, and we got one perfect kill on the first mission. Impressive. We are level 3, and we can buy new skills. I never bother with the fellowship skills, which are just basically the non-character specific, just the general attacks that once your person is that level, anyone in the entire game can do it. I just don't bother with it. I'm going to go, first of all, with Strength of Stone. More health is always nice. Then Fog of War I'm considering. Let's see here. Yep. And I'm gonna buy Fog of War. And Orc Hewer. That is my purchases. So yeah, we can do some new neatish attacks, and we have more health. I will save the game over this one. I was playing a game of my own a few days ago, before I realized I could record this.
The Eye of Sauron now turns to Gondor, the last free kingdom of men.
Makes sense. They're
His war on
closer
this
to
country
him
will
than
come swiftly.
Rohan, I think. And wait, were those
senses the
Uruk-hai?
ring will draw
I thought
close.
those were Sauron's
The strength of the
troops,
ring
not
bearer will
Sauron's.
fail.
To be fair, it's probably better there than in the middle of Mordor or something.
In the end, this war must be decided by the smallest of things. For the ring wanted to be found. My task began when I beheld it upon the floor of Bag End.
Yeah, though I honestly don't think it wanted to be found by a hobbit.
Well,
That was
then
just
I realized
shit luck
how
on its
cleverly
part.
it returns to the world of
And
men.
it's kind of creepy when I realize all of a sudden that I'm talking about a sentient thinking ring. Yeah, I mean, even though I've
Still, questions
seen the
needed answering.
movies and read the
Secrets
books, I
only
still find that kind of
mysterious
creepy.
ancient city of men could reveal. The year 34,
Yes,
34,
and
the second age.
Gandalf
Here
is
follows
now
the
going
account
to
of
the
Sauron,
only library in all of
Gondor,
Middle-earth.
and the finding of the Ring of Power.
Or the only one that comes up in the
Come to
movies,
me, the one
slash
ring
the books.
shall be an heirloom of my kingdom.
There might be more mentioned in the books that I'm not remembering.
Bound to its fate, for I will risk no hurt to the ring. It is precious to me. It was in this moment that all that must be done became terribly clear to me.
Oh, really?
I would weave a plan for a great war, yet count upon others as agents of our
Yeah,
fate.
I'm pretty sure that's just the
It was the
game
destiny of
developers
Aragorn
taking
to
liberties
heir to the
and
throne,
making
to
stuff
lead
up
this
because
war.
they want to make Gandalf
I
seem
foresaw
like he
warriors of every
actually
race
planned
fighting as
this
companions alongside
war
him.
to happen.
Together we would spring a
Which
great
I'm
trap
pretty sure that's
before
bullshit.
the walls of Minas Tirith.
Because I doubt he was. I'm
But in
pretty
truth,
sure
our
he was
war
as
is but a
surprised as
diversion.
anyone they managed
To
to
destroy
pull that
Sauron utterly,
stuff at
the
Minas
ring
Tirith
must
off.
be taken to Mount Doom. And for this, our fate would lie in the hands of two small hobbits. For they, like us, will be in great peril.
Yeah, it is kind of a long shot. If someone can come up with an option B that they could have used instead of trying to take the ring to Mordor that would have actually worked, let me know. I'd be interested to hear it. And we now have our game selection thing for the missions.